Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
I did 17 years, homie. Real tears on these words, homie. Hitting staple baloney push-ups and hella top rhyming, hella notebooks with all my rhymes. It's like a map book from where I started. Ciphering, trying to be the hardest on the yard. Some of the hardest rappers got a never date. We'll never hug their mama, we'll never see they say. I feel blessed, so I rock with my loved ones. I left behind good count times and cold lunch. Yeah, mama, I'm on one. I'm free, ain't no words of expressions. See my smile, that's real, no fake shit. You would too if you seen that the moves was basic. Game made, heartbreak kid. Living in reality, man, 30 with some kid shit. Damn, they like 50 in they clip or better. Boy.
Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death. 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 Tryna beat life cause I can't cheat death.
Why are you doing it to yourself? What is it? What is it, huh? What's right? Let me see what's driving you crazy. This dog got allergies or something. She biting herself so hard, her back leg wiggling like she biting somebody else in a death kick. Are you biting yourself? I don't know. You gotta remember, man, I ain't been around animals. I have been around animals most of my free life, but just living with them day to day, I'm kind of limited in that area. Matthew Albarcio, Mr. Consistent with the $20 holla. $20 holla. That means you said, I know how much an eighth costs. I got you. Boy, hey man, appreciate you, Matt. And to let you know, I think I may have forgot to acknowledge you yesterday. It was a lot going on. It was, but I think I may have forgot to acknowledge you. So I want to thank you for yesterday as well. J Beam held it down the whole live too. That was like our first real good look at a consistent J Beam live. That shit was kind of tight, huh? J Beam with all the functions. J Beam with all the functions. I be telling them, I don't know about y'all, but some of the white dudes I grew up around was with all the shit, same shit I was with. I always, hey, look, if you was black in Sacramento, you always had a white friend. I don't care. You always had a white friend. Like, you got places in America where you got black people that don't have not one white friend. Or you got white people that don't have not one black friend. But Sacramento is a very diverse city. If you black and a gang member, you got one, you probably got more than one white friend for sure. But they with all the shit that you with. I'm about to reconsider smoking roaches in the morning. I'm about to reconsider that shit. Because we smoke the wrong roach, it kind of mess up the circumference of the first high. I don't know if that makes sense. It messes up the circumference of the first high. Like, I want to feel that kung-pow. That kung-pow early in the morning. You know, when you like that motherfucker, you kung-pow. Like it hits you. That's how it hit your mind. Kung-pow. Well, you ain't going to get that. You're going to get the damn near. You're just going to get the pow with a roach. So you might as well get the whole thing. I think the roach is just if you want to taste it or something. Most diverse in the state. You know what? I would have to say yes. I can't think of a more diverse city than Sacramento. I cannot think of a more diverse. Jeff, can you think of a more diverse city than Sacramento in California? Every place outside of Sacramento is like heavy on one side of something. Sacramento ain't heavy on one side of nowhere. Because as soon as you heavy in this community, you go one community over, and that side is heavy. So it bounces out. No, not San Francisco. It's close though. It's close, but nah. It's too many people with money in San Francisco. It's too many people with money, and you know who don't got money? San Francisco probably still got racist parts on the under, but it's more or less racist by finances. Like we're not gonna talk about your color. We're just gonna make money you and put us in our class. That's how they do it. Hell no, Oakland. Hell no. Oakland is heavy. I think Oakland is heavy black. Well, I don't know. I ain't trying to get bum rushed by Drina by saying the wrong thing about Oakland. But I just don't think Oakland is more diverse than Sacramento. Either Oakland ain't got enough Asians, ain't got enough Samoans, or ain't got enough Filipinos. I know Frisco got a lot of Filipinos, Daly City. But as a whole, Sacramento is balanced, racially balanced. Except the police. I bet they stay their ass out of Hunters Point. Let me see. The police are racist as hell in Sacramento. You know what, Jeff? They just police now. They just police, but I will say the majority of police are not black. I will say that in Sacramento, but there's a large number of black police too now. I'm telling you, Jeff, man, if you could pick the majority of high schools in Sacramento. And when you walk onto that campus, you are not going to see heavy one race at all. It's going to be balanced across the board. Come on, hey, Jeff, come on now. You know it wasn't really that many white dudes at the high school in Oakland. at Castlemont, Oakland Tech. Yeah, hey, I think that Sacramento was like that. Not to put the races against each other. And when that did happen, it never really lasted long. Like racial shit never lasts long in Sacramento unless it's couple hoods that just never. There's couple hoods, man. Couple hoods on some racist shit, but that's because it's been bodies dropped between the two. The only time must be like racist, like they hate blacks, is like if you go to the east where there's a lot of Southsiders or something like that. Then it's black on Mexican. But for the most part in Sacramento, it ain't like other cities. It definitely ain't like it. Oakland has everything. I'm pretty sure Oakland got everything. But it ain't like Sacramento. I'm telling you. There ain't no city diverse like Sacramento. Jay Burr said it, and I agree with it. I might not agree with the whole. I might not agree with the most diverse in the whole country, but we in the runnings. I bet that. Berkeley. You know what? From what I've heard about Berkeley, Berkeley is diverse, but there ain't a lot of broke people in Berkeley though. So that like takes away a whole weight class. Ain't a lot of broke people in Berkeley, so that take away a whole weight class of thugs. But Berkeley is a place where everybody get along. As far as like the races, because Berkeley is really like a revolutionary city. Where it's like a, hey man, just because your city smell like cow dookie, big bad. Just because your city smell like cow dookie. But Berkeley is a revolutionary city. Like if you was looking for the equivalent of a revolutionary city that was participating in revolutionary activity, Berkeley, California is at the top of the list. All the races been getting along there. Am I crazy, Jeff? You tell me. Am I crazy? But I'm saying though. Well, Berkeley, yeah, man. Berkeley ain't no broke people in Berkeley like that. I'm talking about overall across the board. That's like saying there's broke people in Petaluma. Ain't no broke people in Petaluma, except the ones that choose to be. But you got to have money to live in Petaluma. You got to. Ask Chance. No, I'm pretty sure it's broke people in Berkeley, though. I'm pretty sure. Because that's a college town, man. That's a college town. So once you don't make it in college, I mean, you got to go somewhere. But it ain't no broke people in Petaluma. Bet that, Jeff. Big bad. I'm just saying, it do smell like cow dookie around your town. Your town is a town when you're on the freeway and you going from Sacramento to motherfucking LA or Vegas or whatever. As long as you go 99 South, your town is the one when you pull through. You be like, damn, what is that? Did you fart? Baby girl, did you fart? I'll just play a big bad. But Big Bad, you know exactly what I'm talking about. That spot on the freeway. It ain't by your town, though. It ain't by your town. That spot on the freeway when you go somewhere around the turnoff where you see that big ass oranges bucket that say Halos, the Halos oranges. As soon as you get around that motherfucker, you roll the window down, it smell like you just got a face full of. It's like somebody farted in your mouth. It's like somebody farted in your mouth. That's how bad it is. Am I the only person that knows about that place? I must be. Only person that knows about this place that smell like dookie along the way from 99, from Sacramento. It's past Stockton. It's past Fresno. It's somewhere, actually it's right before Fresno. It's like right before Fresno or right after. But it just smell. You roll the window down, you be like, boom. Oh shit. Somebody help. Of course, Oakley got billionaires. Hey, bad. I know your town ain't about a 99. You know how many times we had that discussion. I know you close to the 5 side. I'm just joking. But you said yesterday or the day before that you surrounded by cow farms. So I'm only gonna assume that it smells like cow shit. And Chino. I recall smelling cow shit in Chino. Chino looked real pale. We went to Chino. I did a layover in Chino. Didn't see nothing too exciting. Oh, you live in Chino. You either work or live in Chino. That's how you was able to see the castle. Not the castle, but they call it the hotel in CRC, the hotel where up on the hill. It was a trip for me to discover just how close CRC is to Chino. And there's another one, like CIM or some shit. Pull up on Matt. Yep, when I dropped my ass off on the way to Calipat, left my ass in Chino for like Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They left me in Chino for 6 days. That was 6 days of hell. That was 6 days of solitary hell. First weekend of the new school year at Berkeley, the new freshman is crazy for party. We go get our money. Man, Berkeley is a college town for the most part. I'm just saying, Jeff, what is Berkeley known for? College and the courthouse. What was that, Patty Faye? Oh, no, I might be all wrong. I don't know. But I know they had something. The Black Panthers went through Berkeley and did some shit. Somebody correct me. Davis across the road. What Davis? I just saved $200 by switching to Geico. Chino is SNY now. I think before even it was SNY, they had some name for them special motherfuckers that worked there. Like some type of something worker. Something worker. But they was, to me, they would have been the equivalent of an SNY. Because I went there like too long after the riot happened. Do y'all not see that link? Y'all see that link? Let's try it again. Let me know if I gotta go through extracurricular, just in case somebody beat the traffic and post that. What's up, Irish? Do y'all see the link? Give me the knife, please.
What's happening?
You hit the link straight from the chat. You seen it?
Yeah, it's there.
Okay. What's going on with you, man?
Not a lot. Getting this day going.
That's right. Do you miss Texas?
No. No.
Not even the smell, nothing about it. You feel like an escaped slave?
I'm fixing to get mobile, I think. I'm fixing to get an RV. Travel around.
Oh, you could do that too.
I don't
And if
think I
that
want to be in
motherfucker,
one spot.
yeah, if that motherfucker broke down, you know how to fix it.
Yeah. Hook the car to the back. Slide around DoorDash in different cities.
That's truly living off the land too. Because you can DoorDash in different cities. I forgot about that part.
Get it how you live.
You could be on vacation and say, yeah, let me go and do a little DoorDash. You can never be broke. You can't go wrong.
Right.
You should never be able to say, I ain't got no gas. Because as long as you got a car and there's an order, I wouldn't give a fuck if I had to walk to that motherfucking house. Wait, do you get paid every day or you have
Every
to wait?
day.
Oh, yeah, you can't never go broke.
Push a button and get paid whenever I want.
The life of not having no felonies. It has its perks. Could I ask what's the most you made in one day?
I did $350 one day.
You made $350 in one day?
Yeah. It was a long day though.
So you could work one day. Like my car note is
6 hours yesterday and did $220.
My car note is fucking $290 a month. So that means I could work one day.
Old son.
I could work one day and pay my whole car note.
Yeah, dude, like this.
Can you hear them wheels turning in my head?
I make like $15 or $20 per delivery usually.
Is that Colorado? Oh, damn.
Drop off a couple of pizzas, make $15. I'm with it. I used to have to dig a hole for an hour to make $15. You feel me?
That's right. Work smarter, not harder. They will look at you and say, "Your big ass is built for the field, boy." But guess what? You was like, "Nah, I think otherwise."
Yeah, been there, done that. I like just waking up and cooking breakfast and fucking smoking a blunt, going to working for 3 hours and then smoking a blunt, and then I like that.
I ain't mad at you.
Fuck that 16 hours out in the brush and shit. I'm done with all that.
Hey, time served. Time served. Oh, shit. Damn, but what happened? Now you got now you might got too much time on your hands, though. Now you might got too much time. What are you doing your creative time other than smoke?
Just enjoy, dude. I haven't hung out and enjoyed in so long. I'm just enjoying.
That's right. I ain't mad at that. That's right.
I've been working 70 hours a week forever, dude. I get my little 40 in, go up to the mountains, hang out.
You didn't even know what this life was about, huh?
No, I didn't know y'all could do this. I thought everybody had to work like a dog all the time.
I mean, you know what, though? If that ain't the truth.
I'm out here, basketball shorts and a fucking hoodie, hanging out, making just as much money.
All you have to do is uproot.
Just gotta go. Just gotta jump. When you feel that urge, you just gotta jump.
Can you see how certain people, like certain groups, organizations, don't want you to jump? They want you to stay seeing it their way. They're afraid because they don't want people to jump, because if they jump, then they're going to discover what? That is not so bad.
Right. If everybody did what I did, there wouldn't be nobody building nothing. No construction workers.
True that. So you agree? You don't think everybody should jump? You don't think everybody should jump?
Everybody. A lot of people have stuff that holds them back. I don't have nothing holding me back.
True that. Nothing.
I lived like 4 miles from my family and never saw them. Just talked to them on the phone anyway. So
live 4 miles from your family? Well, yeah, I'm kind of in the same boat. We're in the same boat. But
what's the difference between being 4 miles and being 1,000 miles? We still talk on the phone. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. But do you remember, though, the early days when you was thinking about it, you first met everybody, started hearing California conversations, got that little boiling in your stomach. And I said, one day we're going to talk about this, where you're going to be on the other side of the spectrum. Because remember, I kept saying, you ain't moved yet? You ain't moved yet? You was like, it's coming.
It's coming.
It's coming. You used to be standing in the background doing a scholar shuffle. And we was like, but everybody you was surrounded by everybody saying jump. And he did it. And you you can truly take a breath right now and say, I did that.
I did that, right. I'm in Colorado right now.
That's right. Shit, I'm proud of you.
Yeah, I'm with it. But I think the next step is like mobile, moving around. Be out in Cali for a couple months.
Shoot, you ain't moving around doing DoorDash? You talking about moving state to state.
Yeah, I'm talking about city to city.
You got action for sure. All you got to do is park your car, park the RV in the RV, disconnect the car, drive around a DoorDash. That has got to be an easy, carefree life.
Then if you get tired of it, just move on. Head on to the next one.
So that means you could do DoorDash, Instacart, and DoorDash, Instacart, and there's another one. Like 3 of them. You could do all of them at the same time too?
Yep.
Oh, shit. So you can work as hard as you want to work. Yeah.
Exactly.
All right, so he said, "What fellas can't DoorDash?" Well, this one,
You tried to sign up for it?
yeah, I damn near was gonna consider. I was gonna consider going under somebody else's name as long as it connected my account.
I
But
see
bothers me.
couples and I see groups of people doing it. You know, somebody will be driving, somebody else will be grabbing the orders, shit like that.
Groups of people. Oh, well, yeah, I've seen that. I've seen that. That's a lot of miles on this car. But nah, you know what? That's a no brainer, man. I hate to say it, but that's a no brainer. That right there should go hand in hand with somebody off the land. Hand in hand with somebody off the land, I believe. DoorDash shit.
Yeah, gotta have
I'm
it.
gonna be dirt. I'm gonna be dirt DoorDashian. Yes, dirt DoorDashian.
Some days it's rough, but I always think it's better than the oil field.
Watch this though. What's a rough day look like?
Like 18, $20 an hour.
No, I'm talking about what's a rough day on DoorDash look like.
That's a rough day.
So how much? I mean, so you say like you made $20 the whole day?
No, an hour. Like $15 to $20 an hour is a bad day.
So you saying, but still added it up. Like if you work 5 days and only 5 hours and made only 100, that's a bad day.
Right. If you hit it right, you can make 40 or 50 in an hour. Like at 6 or 7 in the afternoon, you can make 50, $60 like that.
Have you ever Googled the most high paying places for DoorDash?
No, but there's a city outside of Denver, Evergreen. It's all big ass houses and lots of money. And that's where I go.
Yeah. See, I'm wondering, is there a place in the United States though? If you're gonna be traveling on the RV and things, I'm wondering, is there a place in the United States where they clocking $100 an hour? I would want to travel there.
They're doing pretty good up in Chicago, from what I see.
Yeah, because it's dangerous. They getting paid for the dangerous element.
It's dangerous and it's always popping.
I wonder what that is an hour.
But they'll have like $6 or $7 added per order up there. So
I don't know if that's worth it though. That might not be fair exchange. I was just talking about going to the rich people.
That's what I do out here. I just go to the rich people.
I'm telling you, I ain't worth it. If there's somebody trying to rob me for the DoorDash, you take all this shit. You want the card too? Here.
Yeah, take it. I've seen homeless people take the DoorDash after I shut it down. I don't say a word. That's not my business.
Really?
Yeah, I'll deliver downtown and it'll be like, leave it at the door of the building. I'll just leave it at the door. A couple pizzas, take a picture, walk off, and the homeless dude's going to come up and snake it. You can see him.
Wow. I was wondering there's a way that there had to have been a way that people got for DoorDash. That's stupid. Why would you tell them leave it at the door? You don't tell them to well, what can they do though? They have to leave it at the door.
Right. And the people get a refund. I still get paid. The homeless guy gets to eat. So fuck it. It is what it is.
Fair exchange. But they just got to call in. They got to jump through a lot of hoops though after that. I did DoorDash last night, right? I ordered some steak fries. Them motherfucking steak fries, the fries was not cooked. They damn near was like a potato still. They wasn't French fries, that's for sure. But were covered with all the shit. So I wanted to, man, I'm telling you, I wanted to call back. Maybe Drina did the dissatisfied thing. But you gotta jump through too many hoops to get your refunds and things from DoorDash. And you gotta wait. I'm still doing it. I'm still doing it. Hey, hey, Skyler, guess what?
What?
This is the second day in a row. I had 2 white co-stars.
Hell
I
yeah.
had J Beam yesterday, and I had Skylar today.
Shout out J Beam.
J Beam, hey, I know you was smiling. I know you was smiling when he told the story. You was like, yeah, knock his ass out. I know I was. And I remember this dude from the Manors named Ugmac in Sacramento. This motherfucker's hella ugly too, but he got in a fight. I'm telling you, they know him. He Silly Nash and them homeboy, Street Wars and homeboy, Street Wars homeboy. But he told me, but in fucking junior high, he got fired on, right? But when he got fired on, just picture if you hit somebody as hard as you can. So you fight and you hit them, and you hit them with everything you got. They be like this, bing. This thing, you punch him, and his face wrinkles up like that's all you got. Bing.
You gotta run.
I wonder what J Beam ugly face was. After he ate that, was like, ooh, I'm about to, ooh, that's that face. I'm about to, ooh. Oh, man. CB, you over there in the comments. I see what you were saying. So you apologizing for something, and Drina told me, like, if somebody apologizes, you're supposed to just accept it. But I kind of want to accept the apology, but I'm not sure what happened. But according to this, you said somebody was coming at you crazy. What's their names?
I think they got handled last night.
Was it a new person? Was it a stranger?
Yeah, just randoms.
Random? Yeah, that's gonna happen.
That's what I saw. I wasn't in here all day, the whole time, but I saw Turbo knocking him down. So
Okay. See, that's a good thing about having a support system. Like, everybody ain't the only one that see the bullshit. And I would never leave you on here to get ambushed. So everybody that came and had her back, more power to y'all. It's all goody. Thank ya. Oh, you twisted? Hold on. I could probably catch up to you too. Cause look, man, I'll be smoking one blunt, and that one blunt. Look, we have 44 minutes. I only smoke one blunt.
hey, I got some shit. This shit's Road Warrior Kush, boy.
Road Warrior Kush. See, everything you spewing your intentions, and you don't even see it. You said Road Warrior. That's exactly what you was talking about doing earlier. You about to be a Road Warrior. See, it's coming out of your pores. You didn't even realize it. You know what you want to do, and I do too now.
I'm telling you. I get these ideas, and about 6 months down the line, I'm there.
That's right. Nothing holding you back. It's Troopy time.
Yes. Got the weed, I got the papers. Time.
Hey, I really did name that shit. Droops can't take that from me. That bag that everybody got, that came from my brain. Yeah, Droops, it came from my brain. Yeah. If somebody ever tried to say I was stupid, I would say, man, I got about for sure 1,000 people that would tell you whatever it is, it's something special.
I couldn't even say stupid when I was a kid. I'd be like, sister, you're stupid. My mom would be like, never say that word. You know, that's a bad word. And I'm like, dang, okay.
that or hate.
Yeah, I can't say hate. I could say dislike, but I couldn't say hate.
I hate you, man.
Yeah. She's like, that's too strong. You can't say that. I'm like, shit.
That's one of them words, though. That's one of them words that they had to teach us growing up, like the significance of that word. Like for some reason, we missed the memo early on about the word hate. That's like a self-corrective thing that has to happen. It's on your family to do it, though.
Hate is easy, but tolerance takes effort, right?
Yeah, I think to me, hate is final. Hate is final. That means like if you really hate somebody, that means there's no more pass and go, no more attempts. Like you are that. Like, do you know how it feels to hate somebody?
Mm-hmm. I forgive them in the future, but
I can think of a couple.
Yeah, I hated them back then.
Right. I don't. I can only think of like one person that I hated, and I even kind of have lightweight communication with that person, and that person raped my girlfriend in the 9th grade. I mean, not the 9th grade, the 12th grade, and I never could catch a hold of him. But now he's on the internet, and we've had a couple of reminiscent conversations. But I wonder, is there some sick part of me that says I still hate him and I want to play the game with him? I wonder sometimes that's hate. That's why I don't like to hate people.
It's a waste of time, man. No money and no time come from hate, you know?
Man, it's too much effort, man. It's really too much effort to hate people. And I'm glad and thankful for every person that I hear when they hear somebody say, I hate you. And they're the ones that stand by, the hate warriors that correct you and say, nah, man, you don't really hate them. Because if you hate them, you'll blow their fucking brains out. If you ain't about to do that, then it's safe to say you don't really hate them like that. You probably just really dislike them.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. You already poofing, Skylar? See, that's what I'm talking about.
Shit. You guys are beating me. I'm coming.
No, he smokes. Oh, see, you smoke papers, and he's on that nasty shit.
There's somebody else in the comments that's smoking a Swisher right now, okay?
Yeah, and he smokes the nasty shit too. He's smoking the never blunts. I will never smoke one of them.
I need to start smoking backwards. They're the same price damn near out here. Fuck.
What?
These fucking Swishers are like $2.25 for the 2-pack.
Yeah, they still $149 out here.
In Texas, they're $1.
You hate somebody?
I like the real cheap blunts, the 4 for $1 joints. Those are the good ones.
Yeah.
Them are the good ones right there.
Hey man, when you get a woman, don't do that. Don't do it. Ask her what she smokes first, and then see if you can deal with it. And so if you gotta smoke them, say I'm
smoke blunts with me.
Like, babe, I'm going to the backyard real quick. I was looking at them earlier when I went to the gas station, Skylar. The 3 for $1 cigarillos with a little red box. I was like, I unconsciously count the number of boxes that they have right at the gas window. Like, cause I swear, I'm like, nobody I know smoking them. Watch, yep, 7 left. I come back the next day, I'm like, yep, still 7. Nobody's
Getting crispier and crispier.
You go in there and buy all them boxes.
Fuck. Ah, shit. It's a trip though. Different people smoke, different areas smoke different shit. You might go to a spot in the United States, they still smoking White House.
I smoked a backwood with the dude up at the gas station the other day, the cashier.
Blew your lungs out.
I had to come home and lay down.
Yeah. That's that good shit.
That shit was 2 months.
Man, I'm telling you. A properly rolled Blackwood, just put it out.
I had to go lay down. Had me fucked up.
At least you can still get to that point.
Oh, you can get there too.
I can't. It's kind of rare. Far few and in between.
You get your dab rig.
Though. I need help though.
You get there in about 18 seconds. You had your dab rig.
Yeah, see that's what I ain't gonna do.
Come to the dark side.
What I ain't gonna do. Hey, look, I got the bad experiences to prevent me from even moving forward and proceeding. Like proceeding, I proceed with caution.
Like 35 seconds.
I hit the dab right, but I'm not gonna hit it like I did when I was a rookie. See, I know how to hit the motherfucker and then suck in some more air and then let it out. See, didn't nobody teach me that. So I was just hitting that motherfucker and then and that was it, and then losing half my lung.
All this dab talk, I gotta get busy.
Shit, you've been working for every live until now.
I know, man. I haven't had a day off for like 2 months, feels like. Shoot.
Man, this DoorDash seems to be the way of life.
I did DoorDash for a minute. Pretty good.
I don't think you could raise a family on it, but being by myself, yeah, no big deal.
Yeah, but it's perfect to add to what you do.
No, for sure.
Like if you're an independent worker, then you got shit. That's man, you can pay your bills with that alone and then keep the other stuff. There's actually probably people in this world. There's probably people in this world that can't DoorDash. Like Droops. I don't think Droops can DoorDash. He would have to drive to a whole nother city.
Real shit, real shit. I'm not sure you could either.
Nah, they would think I was a joke. They would think it was a joke. If I pulled up on a DoorDash, they would think it was a fucking joke. If they recognize me. I just have my mask on. I'll have my skull cap on.
I'd be like, you're fucking with me, Dirt. But seriously, give me my food, motherfucker.
I'm still hungry, but it's weird. Yeah.
This is not normal, but hey, where's the camera at?
Hey, where's my French fries at? What the fuck?
Show me going viral, trying to get back to my car. That's the fucking fine line that I don't understand. I see myself as a regular motherfucker, so I gotta do the regular things to survive in this regular world.
Well,
but in other people's mind, they might not see you as you see yourself, and that's where you run into problems.
Some people look at me crazy when I deliver their food.
They like are you? I think Skyler one of them college players. He like a linebacker for the Colorado what they call Buffaloes. He like a linebacker for them delivering DoorDash.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, you still look about 24, Skyler.
But he sees himself. Hey, but he sees himself as a big teddy bear.
I delivered a bunch of food to the police station the other day, all blunted out.
Oh,
That's
the best.
that's truly nothing in Colorado, but coming from Texas, that's something.
Yeah, they couldn't give a shit out here. Back home, they'd have been trying to arrest me.
They put the pizza down right there and turn around and put your hands behind your back. We'll call your boss. Don't worry about it.
I'm gonna see if I can sneak me a fucking bus.
Tis that. A pre-roll?
Oh yeah, well, one of mine, yeah. Yes,
The only way to go. Wolf, you muted.
Because that torch sounds like a damn welded shop.
Like a train.
Yeah, this is today.
Big Bad is definitely a closet smoker now.
Why?
Because you had to sneak off to smoke.
Oh, I do. I'm on a job site, man.
Kids do not do that at home.
I'm not even supposed to smoke cigarettes in here. I got busted yesterday smoking cigarettes in here.
Oh shit! Hey, we do not encourage that at the Dirty Nation.
Yeah, the soup came in and goes, smoking in there, huh? I go, I go, yes, I am, you know. And then by then he caught me already, so there was no need to put it out. You know, I just finished the motherfucker.
Fucking cigarette, man.
Yeah, he
Damn.
fucking caught me already. He caught me already, so why am I going to put it out now? I just said, well, I'll try not to do it again.
You might as well smoke a blunt.
And then I finished it. And then I finished my cigarette. I said, fuck it.
Man, Big Bad, I would have looked at you differently if you didn't.
Yeah, I know.
That.
I would have looked at me different.
Sometimes they got to understand we have basic needs. And when you deprive us of these basic needs, then you force us to take chances.
You force us to fucking do shit like this. And not only shit like this, you force us to work unhappy.
Yeah, man.
The productivity goes down. Then the
Remember that scene
down.
in Belly where DMX is walking, they're arresting DMX after the kids shot each other in the restaurant. He's smoking the blunt. And he's just like walking out. He's handcuffed, and the cop's like, "Give me that motherfucking blunt." They take it out of his mouth and shit. I see Big Bad's boss like that. He's like, you shouldn't be smoking in there. And Big Bad just.
I'm the type like, man, let me finish my blunt, man. Y'all gonna do what y'all gotta do, but let me finish my blunt.
In 2009, this was when I was fresh out and shit, and I was trying to fucking be a free spirit and do everything I thought I missed out on in my life. And
so you've been at your midlife crisis. Hey, wait a minute. Hold on. If I may. Hold on, Big Bad. So you've been at your midlife crisis.
I guess, if that's what you call it. I call it fucking, I was locked up my whole life and never did anything. That's what I call it. So when I got out,
this is important. If you've been there, I might not have been there. So I need my help. I need help with my brothers. So
when you first came home, did you fucking think you were deprived of anything? Did you want to try drugs, and more drugs?
I tried it in there.
Okay, so that's what I'm getting at is I started trying drugs, right? And I was smoking the old pipe, and I was in a hotel room. Mind you, I was on fucking parole. So let me just tell everybody how this works. When you're on parole and you're in a hotel room, the cops go straight to the front desk and they look at the registry and they see what names are on there. And if there's anybody on parole, they're coming in. They're not even going to knock. They're just going to come in. So I'm sitting in there hitting a pipe. I got my buddy in there with me. He got stoked and all this shit. And here comes the fucking door wide open. LBPD, fucking no knock, nothing. And I'm fucking sitting there in mid fucking hit, right? And the fucking cop, the female cop, fucking comes up to me and she's all, drop that. And I fucking said, oh, blew a cloud right in her face, right? Fucking. At that time, fucking, hey, I didn't. What else am I gonna do? At that time, my homeboy ran to the fucking bathroom, right? My homeboy ran to the bathroom. He's gonna try to flush the shit or whatever he's gonna do. So they all chase him. Mind you, all 3 of the cops chase him at this point, and I'm still sitting there with the pipe in my hand, and no cops. So, you know, what would any normal guy do? You're going to jail. You're gonna fucking get violated. Whatever.
You cleared it.
Okay.
You cleared it.
I smoked it. Yeah, I puffed on it a couple more times until
cleared the bone.
Came out.
You cleared the
Until
pipe.
they pried it out of my hand. Yeah, I kept hitting it until they pried it out of my hands, pretty much.
Woo, you was feeling good when they put your cuffs on you.
I was like, fuck it, man. They chased him. I looked around. I did one of these. I was like, fuck it.
It's gonna be a long vacation with no stuff.
Hey, you want to know something crazy too? Because that was after that, like AP9 or whatever, all that shit started. I didn't even catch no violation over that shit. I went to county for a little bit.
Yeah, hey.
So they had that AP, what was it, AP 109 or some shit?
Is that called going back to jail proudly?
Well, no, it wasn't proud because of what I went for. It was really a shame to me, you know what I mean?
Oh, it's definitely a shame.
Shame.
It's definitely a shame,
Yeah.
but you ain't realizing that shame until later. But I'm talking about in the mind frame when you get in the county jail and they close that door.
Yeah.
If you had to look back at what you was proud of, you would have looked, because that's what you're going to look back at. You're not going to look at your fails. You're going to look at what you're proud of, and you're going to be proud that you cleared that motherfucker. Fuck it, because I'm going anyway.
Yeah. I'm still proud of that.
Hey, I just wanted to say,
At the time, it was a trip because it was the first time I went to county jail in my life. Because I went from juvenile hospital.
You didn't get to go to honors? You didn't get to go to honor side?
No, I went to the module, homie.
Yeah, so you can't, I mean, shit.
But I've never been to county jail at all before. That was my first time.
Oh, you went from YA.
Years old.
You went from YA to reception.
I didn't go to YA. I went from fucking juvenile hall straight to reception.
Yeah. Yeah, you did like,
So I never even experienced county. And then I got in there. And I was like,
hey, big bad. Big bad.
Take me to prison. Yeah.
Big bad, if we may.
Yeah,
Brother Droops is on.
Where's Droops at?
Hey, I love you motherfuckers, man. Thank you guys, man.
Oh shit, I love you too, homeboy. You already know.
Real shit.
But
You guys had me crying like a little bitch last night, man.
what?
Well, I mean,
What?
Nigga, I got off the live and I had to go to my room and wipe my face, nigga.
You need to wipe your face right now.
Fuck you, Scott.
oh.
Shit.
You know what? Go back to Texas, motherfucker. Hey, I'm meeting up with my brother-in-law right now, though. I just want to hop on and give you guys my 5 and fuck it. There ain't words that I can say that'll even amount to how I feel about you guys, man. Like real shit. You guys are my motherfucking people. Real shit.
Likewise, homeboy. You already know.
Big up, Stroop.
Like you guys are
You
my
already
motherfucking
know. Yep. And when I get a chance to do more, I'm gonna do more, homie. Shit.
Hey, Droops.
Yeah.
I told you the other day what Drina said. She said, look, you got enough subscribers. If once you get too many, it's gonna get messy. You got enough. So stop worrying about the numbers and the subscribers and all that and focus on what you're working with. And what we working with is a fucking family. That's hard. That is hard. That is a hard thing to top. Actually, in this day and age of YouTube, that is an impossible. That is an impossible thing to top because you would have had to have started. You would have had to have started before COVID.
Hey, real shit, right? I swear, 15 seconds later, my phone, it was done. That's my nigga, man.
I don't speak robot.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
cutting
I'm
out,
a
man.
robot too.
Hey, Droops.
Is
Hey,
it fucked up now?
No,
you
you're
gotta
good now.
hold your phone still. Like set it on the dashboard so it don't move.
Oh, now he froze.
All right. Damn it. Now he
Don't
back
worry,
in
Droops.
effect.
It'll get better.
Now he back in effect. Droops, where you at? All right. Now say what you was saying. Don't move the phone.
50 seconds.
All right, 50 seconds.
I did too.
And it's like a text, nigga, a text. And the fact that nigga's on the other side of the country, look, you niggas touched me from fucking Wolf done touched me from LA, Big Bad all over California. Like, nigga, shit. I'm gonna tell you what, if that wasn't
Buy a fucking new phone, you motherfucker. I'm taking my shit back.
I don't even know what to say.
Hey, take some of that Fetty and buy a new phone, motherfucker.
Fuck you guys. See, it's not meant because I'm gonna get emotional again. I just want to tell you motherfuckers, thank you, man.
Hey, love you, homeboy.
Let me
And I don't just say that either.
Hey,
right,
let me discuss this real quick with my brother-in-law, and if you guys back on, I'm gonna hop back on.
Do it.
All right, Droops.
All right.
Oh shit! I broke a screw in this motherfucker. That's what happened.
Oh. All right, so what you gotta do, right? You gotta get the other screw, drill it straight down, and it drills through the other screw and shreds it out, and then you rethread it.
Oh, you think so, huh?
That's what's supposed to happen, right? When you break the screw, you rethread it.
Nah, fuck that. I just want to get it out.
It's close. You're close.
So you break the whole thing?
I'll show you. Break the whole
You
motherfucker.
gotta tap it out.
Yeah, nah, it's just sheet metal, bro.
How you gonna tap out a broken screw? There's no drill bit.
With a tap.
There's no
Tap it
bit.
out with a
You
hammer.
gotta tap it. You gotta have a tap screw.
For what? It's just sheet metal.
Or just beat the hell out of it like Big Bad.
That's what I'm gonna do. Beat that motherfucker into submission.
I know you don't think we about to listen to that though.
Well, so I can fucking massage it, not beat it. It's metal. You beat your dick, you massage metal.
Yeah! Fuck yeah! Hey, no, hey for real. That's what I would say to that. Yeah! I'm a fucking Iron Man.
Oh, I'm a fucking Iron. See you later.
I mean, that's what happens when you put them two things together. Shit. You better announce that you iron, or if you're not, you gummy. You a gummy worm. Yeah, he walked in. Hey, look. Hey, Wolf, he walked into that one,
What happened, doggy? I didn't hear a word you said to me.
Yeah, I forgot.
Yeah.
I had the torch going and I couldn't hear.
Smack, what's happening, man?
Yeah, I didn't even hear a word you said to me.
I know I didn't either.
Yeah.
Hey, man. It's your turn, Wolf. Oh, man, that wasn't him. That wasn't him. That was a little guy, man.
That was a leftover.
That was a little guy.
But
that wasn't. Hey, that wasn't even worth. What's that?
That's my my raw I rolled up.
With the beak?
It's got a little tip on there.
You got the raw paper with the beak.
Yeah, it's the long ones with the little tip.
Yeah, because that dab you took wasn't worth the solo frame.
Well, that was honestly, I'm waiting on homie Chris, and he's running late. I put 2 dabs in there, and this motherfucker was taking forever, so I took a little piece of his dab. That was what that one was.
So anything further would be violation. Yeah, I got it. I'll
take another one, but he's going to be rolling up any minute, and I'm going to have to do another dab. So I'm going to be like 5 dabs in.
Yeah, he going to come in talking about, let's go hard, brother. And you ain't going to be able to fuck with it.
But this Jay is getting
lit
right
brother. Have zip.
I put it up there, but I don't know if we got any subs. I don't know if we got any brothers and subs in Tracy. Smack, have a good day. That's right, man. Have a blessed day. Hey, Wolf, I want you to know
I got that motherfucker's ass.
that you are the inspiration for the prolong of the live, because I know how long you have actually been at work and not able to participate. So I want to say salute to you, because I know you've been waiting.
Yeah,
hey, you were still coming on. You were still coming on at work. That's why I'm like, yeah, Wolf got this coming. Hey, especially on a live where Skylar has stayed on this long. Yes.
No, not yet.
Hey, Skylar is really celebrating the easy life right now. He was riding that motherfucking mountain bike in hard gear for hell of years. And then all of a sudden he realized, wait a minute, click, what? Oh, this a fucking, what the fuck? This motherfucking mountain bike got an easy gear? That's life. That's life, buddy. That's life for you, buddy. It's some fire. I just don't smoke tree because my daughter hates the smell. Well, step outside.
So I'm smoking outside.
Tracy is 45 minutes from Sacramento. But for me to come from from Sacramento to Tracy for a half a zip, that shit will have to be that you feel me. It have to be that you feel me. Because right now it's like outdoor season. And so everybody got weed. So for me to go 45 minutes for a half a zip, that shit got to be some inter-Neptune Pluto shit.
You're about an ungrateful motherfucker, you know that?
I know that because you told me that you would drive to Sacramento for a zip.
I would drive to fucking LA for a free zip
Fuck,
from the homies.
man, you just put me in a fucking category. I want out. I don't want to be in this category. I don't like that. You really made me seem like why don't you go from Los Banos to Tracy and go snatch up that half a zip then?
I will go to. Who's got it? I'll be there. I'll have my dad pick it up today. He's in Tracy right now.
Well, shit. Hold on. Let's make sure. Let's get it straight. I see myself as a Mexican Denzel Washington. And then he said, I got a free half a zip. And then he wants Tracy. He said, it's some fire because my daughter hates the smell. He said, this is true, meaning that big bad. This is real shit.
Oh, Trill, he
I
and
have
Tracy.
a clip for you. If you pull up and
That's
Tracy
Trill?
right
You talking
now.
about Trill? You
Yes.
talking about Trill TV? Oh, shit. The
Yeah.
homie and Tracy? Shit, my dad lives
Yes.
there. But I'm in Gilroy right now.
All right.
But
Well,
I
he
could
got
have my
some
dad
gas.
working on me.
He got some gas
Yeah.
that's so fire. His daughter don't like it.
His daughter don't like it. Oh, gotcha. Okay, the top is in. Okay, let's see. Okay. Now I'm gonna have to try bring the bottom over.
So what you do about that screw?
I got it out already.
That don't count. If the head is broke off the screw, you're supposed to use some extraordinary measures, right?
I don't know. Who told you that? I did use extraordinary measures. Fucking hammering.
Yeah, see, you beat it through. Have you ever had to do what I was talking about, though?
Yes, tap and die.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Broke one off in the radiator head.
Top 10, so we won't.
I mean, not the radiator head, but the engine.
Oh,
dust.
shit, yeah, when it's like that, you gotta do that. Yeah.
All right, so we 1 hour and 17 minutes in. I got one blunt. I'm rolling that motherfucker. After that, we a wrap. So if you want to come in, maybe Chucky or 1521 Dank Trill, y'all can come in and enjoy this last blunt.
Yes. Pull the part down. Right there. Push the top in. Right there. Don't even breathe.
Don't even breathe. Is that what you said?
Yes. I don't want to move.
Don't even breathe. Ooh. That would be a cold line. That'd have been a cold line in a killer movie. Like you got a gun to you. Don't even breathe. Quentin Tarantino, send me my check. Hey, Wolf. I know what you did last summer.
I didn't do anything. No, I ran my ass off last summer.
I know. I was with there. We can say that to everybody in dirty shit. I know what you did last summer. Well, shit, I was getting high every morning at 7:00.
Yeah. After that, run like 10 miles. All the people that think weed makes you slow down, shit.
You run 10?
I usually run half marathons, which is 13.1. So
fuck. Sade tried to run me around the block and I only made it halfway.
Just takes little by little, man. You don't have to run fast, you know. It's just
walking help.
Yeah. Walk a little bit. Jog for even like 5-10 seconds, you know, and then next time jog for 15 seconds, that kind of thing, you know.
Damn, I gotta get that momentum back that I had when I started walking. But man, 15 miles, 10 miles, no, buddy, no, I ain't got it. I used to did, but I ain't got that.
In 2012, I never did anything more than like the high school, you know, and they made you run the mile or whatever. And back then, like I was all right, but I wasn't like the fastest dude in school. And it was like I had to like really try. I'm like, I don't know if I could even do this, but like it looks easy, you know, like as far as just like cheap and shit, you know. So I just got shoes and took off, right? And it was interesting. I never spent that much money on it, you know. But
So right now you just got a soft 10 in you right now. Just 10 miles, a soft 10 miles.
Oh yeah. I could run 10 right now with no
See, that's the fucking shit I'm talking about. I ain't got it in me, Wolf. I'm proud of you, man. I ain't got it in me though. I'm sorry.
I can't power lift, but I can run for probably 25, 30 miles, you know, before I pass out.
Whoa, that's way outside my ramifications.
Yeah, that's what I'm good at, you know.
That's like you said 25 miles?
That's marathon's 26.2, and I've ran 4 marathons.
That's about 24 and a half miles outside of my ramifications.
Well, it's literally like I could run halfway to LA, you know.
Fuck those.
Yeah,
hey man, shit. Why don't you come up here and do the strongman competition in San Francisco?
Shit, no way, man. I'm not anything special. I have a lot of endurance. That's it.
Do you understand that at our age, we're not supposed to be able to do them things?
I know. It's like I never quit, you know. That's kind of my little goal, you know, or my motto or something. It's like, you know, I may not be the most motivational dude, but I just never quit, you know. I don't care how last place I am or how far behind or how whatever, you know. It's just like, fucking come on, you know.
Fuck yeah.
So that's my thing, you know. So in the marathon, you can walk.
And get high.
Yeah. When I did the last marathon, I started puking at mile 17 because I was dehydrated and stuff. I made it back to like maybe mile 18 or 19, and I got my skeezy, my backpack. It was like at the halfway point thing or whatever, and took a couple little hits, started feeling a little better, and I finished the last 7 miles, you know. And
so you damn near could do the Boston Marathon.
I can't run that fast to qualify. All right, you remember like trying to run minutes a mile, how many minute miles you could do. So like to do a Boston Marathon at our age, we have to be able to run 26.2 miles at around 7-minute, 15-second pace. You know what I'm saying? And like I can do I did a half marathon at a 7:28 pace, but I can't do a full marathon. You know, that's just to qualify to get in.
Damn.
So if you do that, like a lot of those people, they're running like that, or you got some kind of like a volunteer type thing, or you're helping out, you know, some research thing or whatever, and you get a free ticket. But really, you have to be a super runner.
Those are people that be walking.
Yeah, yeah. Because if you're a qualified runner, you have to run somewhere in the 7s, you know, and that's a pretty good pace, man. You know?
So those people that got the free tickets and stuff, them be like honorary runners.
Yeah. If you volunteer for a church or, you know, cancer research or something like that.
So are you supposed to eat before you run? I mean, like, what's the tradition before you run?
It depends how far you're running, I guess. If you're running a marathon, you just want to eat it, like, you know.
Like, what would I tell Sade?
Right?
What would I tell Sade?
You want to eat.
Like, she thinks that you might not supposed to eat before you're supposed to go, before you run. But are you supposed to? Like, how'd that go?
Eat. I just eat something simple, like a Pop-Tart, some bread, you know, just some basic shit, peanut butter jelly sandwich. You don't want to go like eating a big bowl of stew with a bunch of vegetables and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that.
Her stomach was queasy. Like she couldn't understand. Like before a competition, her stomach was queasy. That's that competition thing. Like where you about to perform or something.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's if you want energy, you got to carb up a little bit the night before, eating spaghetti or pasta or breads. and then you sleep on that, and you wake up and you do your performance, right? And then you time your performance off the carb load, and then during the day you just eat enough to survive, basically, and then in the marathon or the long run or whatever you're doing, you're drinking your carbohydrate drink, which is giving you calories, and you eat some little whatever, some honey or some gummies or some shit to give you some calories, and that's all you need, right? But at the end of the race, you're barely surviving, right? It maxes you out.
So it's really preparation that goes in on running marathons.
I say,
you can't just wake up and think you naturally, I got this. Like you gotta train for it like a fighter almost.
Yeah. If you go out and you just run somewhere around mile 17 or something, your body's gonna die, right? It's gonna hit the wall. You're out of food. You're out of calories. You can't take anything in. And if you don't train past that point, then you can't make it that last whatever miles, right? So, and a lot of people don't finish because they hit that point and just like, oh, that's it. There's no way, I can't make it. You know what I mean? And to me, it wasn't about a time. I was like, I have to finish this. Like, I'm just trying to finish like from here to here. If I have to walk or crawl, I'm going to do it. And I was able to I wanted to beat 4 hours, and I got like almost 5 hours. It was terrible, right? I was like barely able to walk the next day. I was messed up. But
you know what though? I think for a regular person that hasn't trained like that, the only thing I could think of in my whole life that I could equate to where I was pushed to a point where I was like, there's nothing. And that was like in a fight.
Yeah.
Like in a fight. Like when you run out of gas in a fight, like you'd be like, everything is over. It's not working. Like I ain't got it.
It's like that. Yeah. Your body's just like that. That's it. And then you're like, man, I still got 7 more miles. I got to drink this Gatorade. I got to eat this little snack, and I got to keep going. Pop, 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 pop. And better have some good music or something.
I know in football practice we probably been pushed past like what we thought we could do. But when your body is like, actually, you know what? I remember being in the pen and being in a hole where we was all together and we used to have to work out together. And I remember them saying like the first exercise of the day is 1,000 fucking burpees. And I remember like 1,000, like is the average human in the world doing 1,000 burpees straight. And I remember having that feeling every time we went to the yard, like we're about to do 1,000 burpees and more shit on top of that.
Yeah, you gotta do pull-ups, some push-up, whatever.
Man, so I have been pushed past because you put in your mind as consequences and repercussions for not completing this action.
Yeah.
Ooh, man, I don't know how that would pan out in my adult life. Like my not life now. I don't know if I ain't got that type of. I had the stuff when I was young. I had the stuff. Now, nah, buddy.
Yeah, you'd survive, man. With your track record, you just got to keep that little coal burning in the back of your head, and that's what gets you through the last whatever miles, And it's you can't fake it, right? You have to go through something to get there. You have to be a soldier, prisoner, a training athlete, or something hard to get to that point. Because if you go out there just like, oh yeah, I could do a marathon, shit. It's like,
yeah, I thought I could run around the block. I made it halfway. But see, here's what's fucked up. No, don't bring life to it. Fuck what Big Bad did. Don't bring life to it. Don't do it. But I know when I went back the last time, I was 280. By the time I made it to mainline, I was already down to like 240. By the time I left, I was 208.
Man.
Just saying.
Yeah,
Fuck with
it's
Big
hard
Bad
work.
Summer.
Hey, Dirt, what was with that thing that said when the homies called Tupac?
That's a good title, huh?
Yeah, I wonder why, though. I just was wondering, did you play the jam or no? Why?
Look, if you ask me how I come with the titles for these lives, I will tell you I don't know.
No, I didn't ask you how you came with it. I said, did you play the song? You said no, and I said, why?
Because I'm not trying to get demonetized.
Well, there used to be a time when I first came around, and it was like, if you want a song, you just drop a super chat, any amount.
Yeah, because that meant we fucking the live off and we gonna shit. Somebody pay for it, let's drop.
Yeah, so let's pay for it then.
No.
He said no.
When the homies call, when the homies call, there you go.
No, not even fucking close, but pay for effort, I guess. Oh, you fucking bitch. Excuse my language. But I'm fixing to get mad as fuck.
Is it called When the Homies Call or If My Homie Call?
Yeah, one of those. I think when the homies call. Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Put it in the rock cemetery.
Man, I'm afraid to touch it.
Uh-huh.
Is that it?
That's the first Tupac song they dropped on MTV. That song fucking cool too.
Everybody smoke with they lumps and they yolks though. Saying we cousins, knowing how we wasn't, but like the old saying goes, time goes on and everybody grows. Grew up, had to walk went our own ways. You drove the dope game, my microphone face. In many ways we were paid in the old days, so far away from the places with their case. And though I've been around with the underground, I'm still down with my homies with the whole town. And if you need anything at all, I drop it right to you all.
When the homies call.
Well, yeah. I don't know. I think so.
When the homies call.
Touch it.
Hey, what was the first Tupac song you heard and shit?
What's that?
What was the first Tupac song you heard?
Right there. That's it right there. That's the first one I ever heard.
Mine was I Get Around.
That's kind of like Digital Underground shit, though, no?
Yeah. No. I Get Around was his first. Nah. It would have to be. It would have to be same song.
Tupac Lips Now.
Yeah, I just remember seeing that, like the video. He had the fat chains on. I was like, man, I want some chains like that, you know. And I'm like, who is this guy? And he was like a funny video and shit.
That was the first album.
But you know, I was on the East Coast too, so you know, to hear that over there, it was kind of like you had to watch MTV or something, you know. And I had to slowly get introduced to Tupac. Yeah, but this song, shit.
This was a song that had me like, okay, he's a force.
Yeah.
But I could tell you the best one, and I think you might even agree with me. God damn it, it's not going. I know how I'm going to get it right now. The best A song called "In the Late Night." Check that one out. "In the Late Night." That's the best Tupac song. He's fucking playing with me, dude.
Fucking family. What else could I do?
That's shit.
Hey, you know what the most underrated song from that Tupac album was?
Huh.
What's wrong with me?
Hold on.
Play
This
"In
was
the
the
Late
most
Night." That's the best one.
underrated Tupac song from All Eyes on Me.
Oh, all eyes on me.
Yeah. This is why that shit was great.
Oh yeah.
This is the hardest Pac. This is one of the
Yeah.
hardest underrated. My lyrics disposal contact bringing hoes. What's all these niggas that you rub with? Free on some dub shit. Alright, the what, bitch? Increase dick. Go by. And telekinesis. Say my name affiliated with this motherfucking game with no more pain.
Yeah. Hardcore to the brain.
Nah, hey, DJ Key, we never got in chapter screwed in California like that. Like y'all was on syrup. We didn't get syrup till later. Like it was just didn't match. Like the time syrup hit California and all that. By the time it hit California, they was on the Bay Area music more aligned with the syrup sippers. But out there, the screwed music aligned with the syrup sipping. That shit, I could not picture being loaded or whatever and listening to screwed music. I never got it. And I speak for a lot of people from California.
Man, remember when Dirty South shit came out? First, like, came out strong, you know?
Man. Telling you, actually, before like Ghetto Boys, I listened to UGK. Like Ghetto Boys was commercial already. By the time I was 90, 91, 92, they was commercial already. Yeah. But UGK was the first underground down south music I listened to.
Yeah. Do you have a Busta Rhymes or something was in UGK?
No.
Or he looked like Busta Rhymes or something. There's some
UGK was Pimp C and Bun B.
Huh. I'm
and
thinking
then,
Lords of the
but
Underground.
you gotta think about it. They was the Underground Kings though. That was their names. Yeah. And the first time I heard, they was the ones from Menace to Society. I got a pocket full of stones.
Oh, shit,
that's UGK.
Yeah. Okay.
So after them, and I only got them because my cousin was going to Texas and coming back and bringing the music. So that's how I got up on UGK, way ahead of the game. And so when 1993, when Menace to Society came out with Pocketful of Stones, that was actually the remix. The original Pocketful of Stones was on Too Hard to Swallow. But then from then, they're really from then, I think Master P, like there was a gap. I listened to Big Mike, but as far as like Texas music went, like 94, 95, A-Ball MJG, they from Tennessee. I didn't know that. I thought they was from Texas.
Yeah. No, I bumped all that Texas shit. Like when Ghetto Boys in 93, when that Big Mike joined the Ghetto Boys and all that shit. And it was like, you know, they came out with that one song, Bring It On, right? It was Bring It On. And they had like all those guys, man.
Talking about
Seagram.
that,
And,
bring it
you know,
on, motherfucker, bring it on. That
yeah.
one?
Yeah. 3-2 with the motherfucker. And it was like all those guys, man. I kind of made it my mission to like buy all those CDs of those guys and try to get their solo shit when it came out. And I'll be like, oh man, I got the 2 Low, I got the 3-2, you know, all these guys, DMG. And like DMG was the hardest,
hey,
man.
but who was texting in the 90s? We speaking 90s right now.
Yeah,
Who was
this is
texting
90s.
to you?
This like,
I say Scarface.
yeah, Scarface, Fifth Ward, all those guys. And
That was Master P. So you split it. That was Master P. Fifth Ward Boys.
Master P is like
Oh no,
Louisiana,
excuse me, my bad. Scarface had the Fifth Ward Boys. My bad.
Yeah.
The Down South Boys, that was like Master P. Down South Hustlers.
Yeah, Master P, Silk the Shaka, all that shit.
Well, Southwest Hustlers. Southwest Riders or something.
Southwest.
If you're coughing,
that's that cough. I'm out of here. JBZ.
What y'all doing?
I realized that I hit my limit. I'm out of here.
He's lit.
Yeah, I didn't eat breakfast, so I gotta eat.
I feel it.
Where you at? Homes and things?
Yeah, I'm at the house like the next good month, bro.
Oh yeah, you got broken feather.
take it over.
We're gonna have to link up and do something one of these days.
I throw the pole out in the water and then set it up and we can watch it together.
Hell yeah, I'm with that.
Dirt, very real that motherfucker. It's a fish on it.
Yeah. You know, I got all this shit. We can set it. I'll set it all up. You just cast it. We'll have to do some stoner fishing.
Hey, guess what though? Please remind me December 31st. Make sure I get my fishing license because that's the only thing that was holding me back. My pride. I would refuse to buy a fishing license and pay full price, and it's only 2 months left in the fucking year. All right, so I want my full pull. So remind me December 31st. Make sure I go to Walmart and get my fishing license for the whole year because I want my full 365 and a half.
Big bro was telling me that now when you buy it, they're setting it as a year from the day you buy it.
What?
Yeah, that's what that's what Matt was saying. But I'm not absolutely sure, but he was saying that.
Ain't that a bitch?
That was my thing too, Dirt. I'm like, I ain't finna buy my shit unless I get my money's worth, man. I'll go buy a daily license. I ain't tripping.
So therefore, but if you buy a daily license, just think if you fish 10 times, that like you didn't surpass the price of a yearly by 10.
I said last year I said I only went fishing like maybe 2 times, bro.
Oh shit, daily was in your favor.
Yes, sir. Big Bad, you be fishing?
Hey, but I'm surrounded by too many people that be fishing. And in 2022, I plan on fishing with you, Schmack, and Matt a whole lot more. Only thing stopped me is because I ain't got no L's, so I've been kind of half stepping.
Yeah, and you ain't caught nothing, huh?
Yeah, that part too.
Yeah, because
you just gonna throw that. You just gonna throw that in my face. I ain't caught shit.
No. That's the part I'm gonna tell you. Like that's what got you like kind of like you know what I mean, not putting your full effort into it. When you catch a big ass fish, bro, you gonna be out every day.
You know what kind of fucked me up is I realized I didn't know that there was so many damn fishing laws and shit.
What?
I didn't know, man. I thought you just throw your shit in the water, catch a fish, and be gone. It's all type of it's laws and shit with the hooks that you can use and all type of shit. It's like taking a whole nother driver test.
I didn't know all that shit. Barb hooks and shit. Like from like it's like from like Bradshaw all the way down to Hazel. You can't use barb hooks. You have to be barbless.
See, I didn't know that shit. I'd have been one of the motherfuckers get caught up.
Hey, thanks to Matt, bro. He gained me up on a lot of shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Cause I was out there fishing heavy when I caught my first salmon. I wasn't working at the time, so I was out there every fucking day fishing. You guys, Matt, I was out there every day by myself. 5 in the morning, I was safely.
Was you eating them?
Getting them, man. I caught 2 salmons, but
was you eating them?
Oh yeah, hell yeah, I did. Yeah, I ate one. The other one got jacked.
But how? Bobo?
That fucking sea lion. But
oh yeah.
Oh God, my.
Oh yeah, so you've been looking to replace that war story with a success story,
man.
Like when it cut to you and the salmon, you like, man, that motherfucking sea lion, man.
Ass up with like a wrist rocket, so when he comes up on the side of the boat, just shoot that motherfucker in the face with the wrist rocket. I mean,
man, that shit gonna bounce off of him, and he's still gonna get what he want.
Well, at least he got socked punch by me.
Shit, hey, motherfucking skin so thick that motherfucking rock a thump.
No, my leg too off him and hit me in the face.
Yeah. All right, J Beam. All right, big bad. Be out of here.
All right,
man. Y'all have a good one.
No.